You hate your job so much, you can't wait until you get home to pack a bowl. You need to vape in the car. So this is what pulled somebody into my world. And one of the things that we're working on right now, playing together with, because now they can tolerate being in their body enough to wait until they get home. And for all y'all who are like, well, they shouldn't do that, and they shouldn't have to do that. That's not what we do here. We work and we smooth love all over it, and we understand the beast of our body, and we work with what we have and what we have the capacity for in our nervous system. All right, so the sticky thing right now is what they have been desiring is to go home, get stony, and then they eat stuff that they later torture themselves with. If I hadn't gotten stony, then I wouldn't eat all that stuff, then I wouldn't feel so yucky right now. Okay, so that's a good thing to notice, that the coupling of stoniness and these delectable delights equal doesn't feel good in your body. So what we're playing with now is the idea of, if your body was soothed and you were choosing one of them because it was delightful, which one would you want the most? And then choose that one, and let's just experiment with only having that. Because look, you can have them both. We get to choose. But the beautiful thing about playing with, all right, this thing, when I couple it together, it doesn't feel good. And what I really want is to feel good. That's why I'm even doing any of this to begin with. So if we can start to tickle apart the ways that they're connected. So what if either one you were choosing for delight, not for numb, right? But just for recreation and delight. Which would you want the most? And then play with having that, whichever one you chose, and actually delighting in every hit or bite of that. And see, how does that feel later? Not because you should, not because a good person would, not because anything's bad. Because here's what I know about me. Trying to shame myself out of a behavior, or anyone else trying to shame something out of me, it doesn't make the behavior stop. It just drives it deeper away. And what I understand is, I'm going to hide it from you. And when I'm shitty to myself, that's when my binge behavior comes in. When I'm shitty to myself. So then, like, my body is like, this is the only way we know how to find safety and relax. So we got to somehow make it so she's not paying attention while we jam everything, while we get the zombie hands and jam everything in our face. So yeah, look, babe, I talk about being sturdy in yourself and having a sense of humor about yourself. And these are other ways that it applies in a life. When you have a habit that it's tangled up with another habit and it doesn't make you feel good, could there be a thing that you do to numb yourself? How different would it feel if you just chose it from delight and not from needing to because bad day or whatever, right? Like, that's just a new way to think about it and experience being you as a human who could use support, and how you have been looking for support is this substance. And then when you're just like, coupling them together, and then later feeling physically funky, and then the mind, if you only puppies don't drive, babe. Puppies don't drive. Puppies don't drive. I love you so much. Boop. Come play with me. This is what we do. We just be gentle and work towards let's play towards what we want for us and the world. We can. Come on.